Ladies and gentlemen, from New Zealand, Danny LaRue.
Gee, but it's good to be here. Frankly, I feel right at home. No need to wonder why I'm in song. I'm down under where I belong. Gee, but it's good to be here. I really feel in rare form. 24 hours it took to fly. Now I'm here and I'm flying high. Good friends of Danny's welcome me, flying through the sky. Fans wave their fannies, and the mayor gave me a booby prize. I love your sun and cold beer. Not long ago by the sea, I had a ball with the Kiwi peach. Bared her bosom on the 90-mile beach. Everyone yelled loud and clear. Gee, but it's good to be here. Gee, but it's good to be here. I wouldn't miss this for the world. Looking at me with my saucy wink, you can see that I'm in the pink. It's been so thrilling seeing the land of the long white cloud. My feet are killing, and I love the smiles of this happy crowd. I really feel in high gear, so all my New Zealander mates, sit and relax and you'll see the room turning into a Kiwi too. I couldn't be more sincere. Gee, but it's good to be great, to be grand, to be. Gee, but it's good to be here.
Welcome to New Zealand.
Thank you very much, thank you.
Were you responsible for that singing and dancing out there on the tarmac before?
Indeed I was, yes, I'm so happy to be here.
You're happy to be here?
Yes.
You must be a refugee.
Do you know where you are?
New Zealand, of course, look at those wonderful pictures.
Correct. And there are certain things that you should know.
Indeed I should.
There will be no.
Singing and dancing on the tarmac, spitting on buses, smoking in taxis.
No allowing stock to wander, being rude to sheep, and be in bed by 10:30 sharp.
Not a minute later, I can assure you.
There will be no Saturday shopping, black athletic administrators, trade union agitators, watching soccer or criticising the All Blacks.
Oh, I see. Enoch Powell's been here as well, has he? Thanks for telling me. I'll see you later.
Wait. Just where do you think you're going?
Well, I thought you'd finish with me.
Finish with you. We haven't even started yet.
Oh.
Let's have a look at this thing. Ah, Mr. Danny LaRue.
That's me.
Obviously French.
Yes.
Bonjour, monsieur. Ouvre votre portmanteau, bitter.
Well done.
Je suis anglais.
Well, in that case, would you appraise us of the contents of your travelling device?
I didn't think it showed.
Open your bloody case!
You should be aware, of course, that this case should contain no
Fur, feathers, fungus, foliage, fish, fleas,
ticks, mites, slugs, snails, or Swedish films.
or anything else liable to damage our agricultural industry.
No plants or parts thereof, alive or dead. No bamboo, wooden objects, hair, or hatching eggs.
And positively, no nuts.
That's your problem, mate.
And also it should contain no reptiles, snakes, or birds, alive, stuffed, or mounted.
Spoil sports.
What's in it then?
Well, that's my working clothes.
Oh, working clothes.
That's right, yes, working
And what,
clothes.
what work were you planning to do in these, Mr. LaRue?
Well, I like to tell you, see, if you twiddle the right one long enough, you'll probably get Tokyo.
I dare say you do, Mr. LaRue.
What are they?
Well, they're for my work. I do my job in those.
Oh, yes. You do your job in
Yes,
these.
I'm a performer.
Yes, well, you're certainly not a plumber, are you, in these?
Well, I've had no trouble with my ball cock.
What are you, Mr. LaRue?
As I said 2 minutes ago, I am a performer.
I dare say you are in this.
Looks very good on you, Lassie. What I've been trying to say is, I'll be more sensible. You see, when I put this frock on, I am Marlene Dietrich.
Oh, yes, yes. And when I put his hat on, I'm Admiral Nelson.
Are you? Hello, sailor.
Of course I'm not Admiral Nelson. And you're not Marlene Dietrich.
I can't
Miss Dietrich.
Precisely.
Where did you just go?
I've been here all the time.
Get away, get away. Next you'll be saying you're Mae West.
Hello, boys. I feel like a million. I'll take 'em one at a time.
How do you do that?
Now, do hurry along. I've had a dreadful day at the House of Commons, and I've got to meet your Prime Minister in half an hour.
It's Margaret Thatcher.
Darling, you need your eyes testing. Zsa has been called many things, but never an Iron Maiden. Iron maybe, but never a maiden.
How did you do all that?
Let's put it down. Let's say it's show business.
Oh, you're in show business, are you?
That's what I've been telling. I've been trying my best to tell you that for 5 minutes.
Oh, well, in that case, sir. Welcome to New Zealand,
Thank
dear
you
Mr.
very
LaRue.
much. I'm going to have a lovely time. Nice welcome. Thank
Just hang about just for a second. There is one other thing.
Yes.
You see, we got this act, you know.
Yes, I see.
In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia.
Thank you very much. It is lovely being here down in New Zealand. And as you know, this country is famous for its sheep, and sheep means wool, and wool was something a friend of mine nearly had pulled over her eyes when she accepted an invitation to look around the farm.
Now, she's never been on a New Zealand farm before, so behave yourselves. I mean, stop the noise. Oh, there you are, Miss Dietrich. You got through the awful bit all right.
I've come for the party.
Oh, well, it's a shearing party.
I know. Where's George?
George?
Shearing.
No, it's a party where we actually shear the wool off the sheep.
Shear the wool off the sheep. I always thought they were plucked.
Must say, I do like your outfit.
You like this, do you?
Yeah.
The result of 12 rams getting together.
Oh, I see. Yes, well, you've had a chance to look around. What do you think of the homestead?
Very nice, and thank you so much for the present of the electric blanket.
Oh.
Maybe tomorrow night you could get one of your men to plug it into my car battery.
Oh, that's yes. What about the new guest bathroom there?
The new guest bathroom. Wonderful. And so was the tractor that took me to it.
It is a bit far from the house, isn't it?
Ah,
Yes. Anyway, but well, shall we have a look around?
indeed.
Well, over here we've got the press.
The press, I didn't know they were coming. Some photographs, perhaps.
No, it's a wall press.
Wool, I couldn't care less as long as my photograph is on the cover.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I know. Let's meet one of our shearers.
One of your shearers.
We've got one over here. Here he is.
Well, he's certainly no little Bo Peep, is he?
Oh, his name's Ashley, actually. Ashley, I don't think you've met Miss Marlene Dietrich, the Nightingale of Germany.
Oh, I'm pleased to meet you, Miss Nightingale.
No, Ashley Dietrich.
Ashley Dietrich. I don't believe I've met him.
No, Ashley, her name is... Get on with the shearing, would you there, Ashley?
Good shearing.
Yeah, get on with it.
Has he been out very long?
That's a good point, yeah. Well, as you can see, this is your basic 3-stand shed. We can put through about 15,000 a day doing what we call a pre-lamb crutch.
Sounds very painful to me.
Oh,
So, and what is all this?
now this is virgin wool.
Virgin wool. That comes from the sheep that runs the fastest, I should think. Fast, virgin, sheep. Never mind.
Well, no, actually, this is crossbred, you see.
Crossbred.
Do you know, Miss Dietrich, it's taken years to get this border Leicester cross.
Border Leicester cross. Why didn't you boot it in the bottom and that would make it bloody mad, like I'm bloody mad? All you give me here is mud, sheep wool, sheep sheds. It's all a load of... Shiver my timbers, I'm so annoyed. Tell me, young man, what makes all this so worthwhile?
Oh, well, something to the tune of about $2.5 million a year.
2.5 million. That's the kind of tune I like. If that is how you keep them down on the farm, your kind of farm is for me. Now the living may be rough, but if the cash is ready, I'll play Bo Peeps to all of your sheeps. If you want to keep me down on the farm, give me luxury. I want mink curtains in my outside loo. I'd like a chauffeur for my tractor too. And that is how you'll keep me down on your farm. Your kind of farm is for me. That is how you'll keep me down on your farm. Your kind of farm's for me. Now it's my pleasure to introduce my special guest. Please welcome Wayne King and the choir of the Turakina Maori Girls College.